Hello, Matty coming at you with another Planet Coaster episode for episode 13 today. Welcome to the video, thank you for joining me. And without further ado, let's go and have a look at some of the changes that I made in between episodes. So, Wasps Nest is now open. The path that's connecting it to the main park is just a temporary path. I will most likely be changing that, but I just wanted to get it go down there so I could open it up. But I redid all of the terrain. I flattened the entire lot and redid it as I wasn't quite satisfied with it. And I've also redone all the lighting as well. So we've now got the sign for Wasps Nest, and if we come into the station, I've also redone all in there as well. So fenced it all off a little bit, put some more support in there, and put a ride exit sign as well. And if we have a look at night, I think the lighting is a lot better than it was before. The old lighting that I put in the last episode, it was just too bright. So I removed every single light and placed each individual light down manually rather than putting one big massive light down. And I've also put a ride camera in as well. So I copied the one over from Tomb Flumer, and as the ride goes up and over the loop, it will trigger the ride camera. And I think it looks a lot better overall than it did, so let's have a quick ride of it. I always loved Wasps Nest before, it was always one of my favourite creations, and I actually think it's even better than it was before now. I think I've improved it even more. I think the lighting is a lot better on it. The station is a lot better now than it used to be, a lot more detail in it. And I like the fact that it's now got a ride camera as well. And as you go around here, the station also looks a lot better as now, with that roof on as well and the lighting. And there we go. So hopefully everyone prefers that to the old version. Let me know down in the comments below. And we've got the monorail up and running again, going through Wasps Nest. Lots of interaction with the path and rides and monorail all around this area. Once it's all completed with the scenery, it will look a lot better. And we've got this path that goes over, so I need to put some kind of bridge there, some kind of support, as it does look a bit daft at the moment. But that comes all the way over here and connects to the monorail station that is there, which the guests don't appear to be using at the moment. I'm not actually sure why they're not really using it, and it's causing a bit of a backlog with the trains, but I'm sure I'll be able to get around that somehow. And here we have the wooden coaster, which I've done a bit more editing on. I am a little bit ahead with the episodes now, so if anyone has given me a name suggestion, thank you very much, and that will be in a future episode once I'm caught back up again. But I've done some more terrain work, so the ride now goes underneath the path, underneath the monorail, and then comes round and above the monorail and below the path. Goes through the hill. I've done a bit more terrain work there, around this corner. And down here, underneath, and then back up and around again. So happy with how that's coming so far. Quite excited for that to be done. And here I thought I'll do another viewing area, so another seating area, picnic area, overlooking everything that will have been done so far. And then the Harry Potter Island has now got some lights underneath as well, just to give a bit more ambience. And so far from a distance it's looking really nice. The lighting is really complementing all the area, so very happy with that. But today's plan for this episode, so I would like to try and get this all done. Mostly going to be terrain. I don't think I'll fit another ride in there. So if we can get all of this done, all around there, and then that will be that section of the park done completely, and I'm still on 74%. So that will free up all down here to do a kids area and possibly construction down there, but we will have to see. So enjoy the time lapse and I will speak to you in a moment. we go. I didn't even do half of what I wanted to do this episode. I'd spent too much time working on this side. But I'm happy with the final result though, regardless. Managed to build this little shop just on the exit of Tombflumer. And then, as you saw, managed to get all the foliage done on the left and right with some seating going down as well. And my wife actually had the idea of putting a waterfall at the end. She said, why don't you build a waterfall, connect it to Tombflumer and have that as a bit of a focal point as they're walking down. So I'm really happy that she gave me that idea because it looks really good. And she says that she's not good at the game. I don't believe her. She has some really good ideas. I've just realised as well that as you walk down this path and trees are blocking the ride, so let's just move them quickly out the way. We'll pop that tree there and probably move this one as well, actually, just because as you walk down the path I wanted them to be able to see the wooden coaster as well. So there you go, that's better. The wooden coaster that still doesn't have a name. I'm hoping that people give me some suggestions. Remember, you will be named a staff member as well. And also, before I started the time lapse, I actually did a few other little tweaks as well. So I put some more lights on the car park, down the centre there, and then also down the main bit, and I put a few in the bus station. And I also put this sign here as well. So cars to the left, coaches to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Anyway, and I've also built Eden Garden signs finally. I only named it about 10 episodes ago and never built the signs. So we've got the Eden Garden sign going to the car parks and then the main one there. And also some tweaks to the main plaza as well because the trees weren't lined up. So I've straightened all them up and put some new lights underneath as well. But the park is really starting to take shape now. It's really starting to fill out. I'm kind of thinking that this series might go on to about episode somewhere between 18 and 20 the way we're going. I expected it to be longer. But I have got a plan for afterwards the series is done, but I will share that later. So I will close out the episode by saying thank you ever so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And enjoy the still shots. Make sure you stay safe, everybody. Take care, and I will see you on Friday for episode 14. Goodbye. So hopefully you guys are